Namaste, children. I hope you are eating healthy food and you exercise daily. To begin with, I have an interesting riddle for you. Listen to me carefully. This is something you can find in a lake and in a stream. When frozen, it turns to ice. When boiled, it turns to steam. Can you guess who am I? Let me give you a hint. Yes, you are correct. It is water. If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water. We need water for various activities in our everyday life. We need water to survive. We need water for drinking, bathing, cooking, cleaning. Water is used for agriculture. It is also used in factories. Water is used for generating electricity. Children, can you imagine what will happen if there is no water on earth? The picture clearly tells us that if there will be no water, then there will be no life, no trees, no animals. We cannot live without water. On the other hand, because of the presence of water, we find greenery all around us. Life exists with the help of water. As we know that 3/4 part of earth is covered with water, from which 97% of water is found in ocean and sea. Children, can you tell me what is the taste of water present in ocean and sea? The water which is present in ocean and sea is salt water. So we cannot use the water that is in the ocean and sea. As all living things need water to live, so it is our duty to use water economically. Children, you will see that water flows in downward direction. Water flows faster on steeper slopes. Some rainwater flows away over the ground and some water seeps into the ground. So, tell me now, what is the main source of water? Yes, you guessed it right. Rain is the main source of water. When it rains, the rainwater gets collected into different water bodies like pond, river, stream, lake. But the rainy season lasts for 3 to 4 months, that is, from June to September. This water needs to be collected and reused for the remaining months so that we can have water whenever we need it. So today we are going to learn lesson number 3. You know, children, it is nothing but storage of water. In this lesson, we will see different ways of storing water. Storage of water is divided into two methods, traditional method and modern method. Children, do you know how people used to store water in olden days? Come, let's see. The old water stores. Oh, this is a well. Some rainwater seeps into the ground. Wells are dug to obtain this water. Some wells are deep, some are shallow, and some wells have steps too. But how to draw water from these wells? A small pot called pohra is used to draw water from wells. And if the well is too deep, then rahat garge is used. When the wheel turns, the chain of pots turns with it. One by one, they dip into the water in the well and get filled as they come up. As the wheel turns, each pot turns over and the water gets poured into a channel. It is turned with the help of a bullock or a male buffalo. It is still in use in some places in the Konkan region. In other parts of Maharashtra, a moat was in use for lifting water. It is a large leather bag. It is lowered into the water at the end of a rope. When it is full, it is lifted out of the well. The water is used for fields. Bullocks move to and fro to help lower the bag and lift it. Draw wells were dug to get drinking water. It is also called R. Children, you have learned history of Shivaji Maharaj. You have seen many forts in Maharashtra. Can you tell me how people got water in forts? During the time of Shivaji Maharaj, the water tanks were built in the hill forts for people living on the forts so that they did not face any problem regarding water. The forts had reservoirs and tanks dug into it. Children, you must have seen water tanks on Shivneri Fort. Now, let's see Murud Janjira Fort. It is situated on a small oval-shaped rock in the middle of the sea. The fort contains sweet water despite being in the middle of the sea. Wow, isn't it amazing? Different types of water stores can be found on forts. Some are open to the sky, some are built in caves in the rocks, while some other are dug under the ground and on the slopes. Children, this is the picture of Mastani Lake or Talab. The lake was excavated, which means to make a hole by digging the ground so that it could hold more water and used as a water source for nearby villages. The name was later changed into Mastani Bai's bathing spot. In Pune, you must have visited the Bandh Garden. Children, you all must be thinking, what is Bandh? A bandh is a small earthen wall created across the river from one bank to the opposite bank of the river to store water. As these bandhs are made using cements, stones, and bricks, it is also called masonry bandhs. Look at this. It is a reservoir. Can you tell me how people fulfills their needs for water in the areas of low rainfall or in areas without a major river? To solve this problem, reservoirs were built. It is generally made using stones and mortar. The last one is old tanks or haud. Old tanks were used to store water. Some large cities still have old tanks and some of them are still in use. This is the picture of Panchakki, known as the water mill. It is located in Aurangabad. It displays the scientific thought process to generate energy via water brought down from a spring on a mountain. Children, do you know the people of Rajasthan are suffering from water shortage due to short spell of monsoon and low rainfall? Rainwater harvesting and recycling of water is the only solution to prevent water shortage. See how people overcome all their difficulties adjusting with nature. So, children, what have we learned today? All living things need water to survive. Rain is the main source of water. The rainy season lasts for 3 to 4 months, that is, from June to September. There are two methods of storing water. These are traditional method and modern method. Wow, isn't it amazing to learn about the traditional method of storing water? Let us keep this in our mind that हम सबका एक ही सपना पानी की हर बूंद को है बचाना. Children, come, let us take the pledge to save water in every way. Bye.